Mario Kart Live Home Circuit is a Mario Kart experience unlike any other. Not only is it pretty much the closest thing to a Mario Kart 9, until we get a real one, but it is one of the most unique and innovative games of the Mario Kart franchise, and definitely one of the most creative gimmicks Nintendo has ever made. Way better than Labo for sure. Being able to create your very own racetracks inside your own home, or anywhere really, and using a remote-controlled Mario Kart that's so advanced and sophisticatedly designed that controlling it feels legitimately like you're playing an actual Mario Kart game rather than just a standard RC car. In a way, Mario Kart Live is sort of like a whole new flavor of Toys to Life. Speaking of which, this Mario Kart has got a new challenger, one unlike any it has ever faced before.
Crypt Crusher. Supercharged.
For quite a while now, I've been wanting to make a video of some kind of crossover between Skylanders Superchargers and Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. But how am I gonna do it? I thought to myself. Well, it all started with me attaching a Skylander vehicle to the front of my Mario Kart and driving it around. I even posted the video to YouTube a while back. The wheels on both cars do sync well with each other, but it definitely makes the Mario Kart a lot harder to turn. Then again, if you had a pair of parasitic Siamese legs attached to your normal legs, that would probably make it harder to walk. Anyway, I then tried attaching a Skylander vehicle to the hood of the Mario Kart and driving it around and see how it would look on screen. Yeah, I know pointing my phone camera at the TV isn't a great method, but thankfully, I won't have to do that anymore, because now I've got one of these. I got it on Amazon for less than 20 bucks Canadian, and it works surprisingly a lot better than I thought it would, so this is what I'll be using to record gameplay for this video. Anyway, while I was in the middle of brainstorming ideas and searching for images to make a cheesy Photoshop thumbnail for the video, which was originally going to be titled Skylanders Superchargers Live Home Circuit, that's when I discovered something that blew my mind. There actually exists real Skylanders remote control cars by NKOK. When I first saw these, I was like, okay, I need to get one of these. Honestly, despite being a massive Skylanders fan, I never knew these existed till fairly recently. Probably because I've never seen them in stores at all. Maybe they weren't available in Canada? I don't know. Anyway, I knew that these cars were perfect and exactly what I needed for this video. There were two cars made, the Hot Streak and the Crypt Crusher. It doesn't really matter which one I get, as long as I could find one of these for a decent price, I'll buy it. And believe me, that wasn't easy, because these things are wicked expensive online, or at least in Canada they are. Eventually, I managed to find a Crypt Crusher on eBay for about $60 Canadian, which is actually better than most prices on eBay, so I went for it. It arrived not too long later, and it exceeded my expectations. Okay, I know some of you would probably prefer I had gotten the Hot Streak, since Spitfire is like the main character, and the Hot Streak is the signature vehicle of Superchargers, but I didn't think it really mattered all that much. Besides, I think I actually like the Crypt Crusher better, because while the RC Hot Streak looks good, but not as good or detailed as the original Hot Streak figure it's based on. The Crypt Crusher, on the other hand, looks much better in quality and design, and it looks almost exactly like the original figure in perfect detail. Fiesta looks pretty good too. And it has a much more unique structural design than the Hot Streak, which is pretty standard, especially with that huge glowing wheel on the back. Not to mention, the Crypt Crusher can even lean and drift on one side. Needless to say, it's awesome. Anyway, when comparing it to the Mario Kart, the Crypt Crusher is actually larger and heavier than the Mario Kart, but ironically, it's also faster than the Mario Kart, and I mean way faster. In fact, I've done a couple of speed tests with both cars, and I've set the Mario Kart to its maximum speed setting of 200cc, and as you can see, the Crypt Crusher outpaces the Mario Kart. I've also done a couple of test runs with both cars by doing 7-lap time trials around the dining room table. At 200cc, the Mario Kart Kart cleared it in roughly 53.3 seconds, and the Crypt Crusher managed to beat that time by 2 whole seconds, which is a lot more impressive than it sounds. Maybe even less time, since I probably needed a second to start and stop the stopwatch. Try saying that 5 times fast. So the Crypt Crusher is clearly faster and has more horsepower. However, its turns are much wider, and the physics aren't quite as precise as the Mario Kart, which isn't really surprising since, once again, the Mario Kart is very sophisticated and designed to play and feel like a video game rather than a standard RC car like the Crypt Crusher. Not to mention, the Crypt Crusher's controller is pretty basic and tiny, while the Mario Kart is controlled by an actual Nintendo Switch controller, or even a PS5 controller if you have an 8-bit adapter. So, while the Crypt Crusher has the speed and power advantage, the Mario Kart has much better control and precision. So, which car would win in a race between speed versus precision? Well, it could go both ways depending on circumstances. One of the most important circumstances being exactly who is behind the wheel. While I was controlling both cars for the test runs, but obviously operating both of these cars simultaneously requires 2 people, so my father was kind enough to help me with this by operating one of the cars. Keep in mind, he's not as proficient at Mario Kart or video games in general as I am, so don't expect a perfect performance. In fact, I'll show you the outtakes after the race is over. For this video, we'll have 2 races, Fiesta versus Mario and Fiesta versus Luigi. For the first race, I'll be controlling the Mario Kart, and my dad will be controlling the Crypt Crusher. And for the second race, I'll be controlling the Crypt Crusher while my dad controls Luigi. Now, because my house has very limited floor space, the kitchen/dining room was the best place to set up a course, and because the track I built was very short, the race will last for 7 laps. Cause apparently 7 is the maximum number of laps you're allowed to set per race. Alright, enough talk. Let's get to racing. Starting with Mario versus Fiesta!
Round 2.
Let's take it easy.
Well, there you have it. 1 win for the Mario Kart, and 1 win for the Crypt Crusher. Like I said before, it mainly depends on who is behind the wheel. One thing is for certain, as long as I'm behind the wheel, I'll always win. Unless I play against someone who's better than me, but that won't be happening for quite a while. At least not till quarantine's over. Anyway, that's it for the race. Now enjoy the outtakes!
Hold on. Here, I'll put you here just to align ourselves. And I'll put these back into place. Good timing to stop, though.
They got stuck under the shelf.
Yeah. Right. Maybe we need to put some there? Pause the race. I gotta fix this flying cube. Jeez, I know he's the Crypt Crusher, but jeez. I gotta fix this one too. And this might be cheating a little bit, but I'm gonna put this here. Oh! Alright, so how many laps have you gone so far? 2?